Good morning guys from the beautiful city of Izmir here in Turkey. Today we are going to explore Izmir even more. We are gonna explore the city center, the Smyrna Antikenti. Smyrna is the name, used to be the name of Izmir before 1930. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's go. But before we start exploring guys, we need fuel. So we're looking for lunch. I found the lokantası nearby. We'll walk in about 10 minutes and we should get there. Right guys, we stopped at this place called Esnaf Lokantası and we've got ourselves two lentil soups as usual for lunch, right? We've got some bread, we've got some chilies, dry chilies, and pretty much everything we need right here. Right guys, lunch is done. It was a bit more expensive. I don't know why, because obviously they don't have their prices showed. So only two soups, lentil soups. We paid 40 Turkish lira, which is quite a lot for two soups, but let it be. I don't think we're gonna come back again, and I don't recommend it either if they're not gonna be honest with the prices. Because online I saw something about 10 Turkish lira chorba, but anyways, it is up to them. Right now we're in the city center somehow, so it's a place where you can find a small bazaar as well as a lot of shops on the sides right here. But we're going to Smyrna Antikenti, which is the ancient city of Smyrna, today Izmir. Let's go. Right guys, we have made it to the ancient city of Smyrna. Well, it's only a small portion of what it used to be. The entrance is 25 Turkish lira per person, which is this much in British pounds. And let's explore. Right, so Smyrna, as I said, was the old name of the city Izmir. Izmir has a recorded history of over 3,000 years and up to around 8,500 of known history of human settlement in this area. 8,500 years, that's right, that's a lot. Right guys, we can see this is the city plan of Smyrna, Izmir, and we can see how it was arranged. We have the Agora, which is the place we are in right now. Agora is pretty much where the Basilica, the judging system was, the lawyers would come as well, so it's pretty much the city center of the ancient city. You've got the Acropolis, you've got a stadium, theater, all of them in this side, as well as the harbor and the harbor castle. I don't think there are any remains of the harbor castle. I couldn't see any, but we're gonna check that out today because we're gonna go there. But this is really interesting. So right now, what we're seeing right now is only the Agora on that side right there. Basilica on top and the basement of the Basilica on the bottom, as well as many other buildings, which we're gonna check out a bit later. There you go guys, I was telling you, 8,500 years old past is known as a result of excavations. That is the surroundings of Smyrna. This is so cool, guys. So on the walls inside here, obviously we do not have access to it, but it's really interesting. There are writings and graffiti on the walls dating back from the 2nd century as well as 4th Anno Domini, and pretty much is inscriptions. You can see names, you can see numbers, you can see name of the boats, of cities, of mentions of Jesus and Virgin Mary as well, which is really crazy. And everything on these walls, and they are still readable. I can't see any, to be honest, but they say they are, and you can see them in the pictures right here. You see? Do you see one? Where? In the middle there? Yeah. I saw it. Top right corner, right there somewhere. How cool is this place right here, guys? These columns. So these were from the Basilica, right? Yeah. So these columns right here were from the Basilica, and we've also got some of the digged parts of the city as well. And then there's the arches down there for the basement of the Basilica, which obviously you're not allowed to walk on, but they're so impressive. Amazing sight, honestly. And we had such a lovely day, 22 degrees Celsius outside. I'm wearing this, but I'm still quite warm, to be honest. Lovely. And the call to prayer. Also, guys, how cool is the fact that the cities like Smyrna, Ephesus, where we will go, by the way, and Pergamon, in today's Bergama, used to fight with each other for the title of being able to build one of these cult places, and Smyrna won it 3 times when compared to the other ones that won only 2 times. How cool is that? That the emperor would only allow a city to build a cult house, probably if they deserve it. Like, if the city is nice, then the emperor would allow it. Incredible. This right here is the Muslim cemetery, which originally was a Christian cemetery during the Roman period, and now well, it was turned into a Muslim cemetery during the Ottoman Empire. Wow.
You might be the one that truly found me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly found me. I feel it too. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly found me. I feel it
And we're back out, guys. That was really interesting. I'm being serious, but the issue with it was that they're still excavating, they're still digging for artifacts and everything, and the area that we had access to was really small compared to the surface of the entire Agora. We also managed to film a video for our second channel, Walk With Us. Make sure you check it out, link down below in the description. We're gonna film another one now.
You might be the one that truly does me. I'd be it too. You might be the one that truly does me. I'd be it too. I'd be it too. You might be the one that truly does me. I'd be it too.
Right, guys, we just made it out of the bazaar. We are in the center, close to the water. We've got ourselves 2 simits, so we spent 5 Turkish lira for these 2. And we have arrived in front of watchtower, the watchtower of Izmir, which is really clock tower, which is really beautiful. Look at that. Look at the art. So beautiful. We've also got the small jami right there, and this is the square, which looks really nice. And right there is the water, and that's where we're going, to the waterfront. And we're back at the hotel, guys. We walked a little bit more. It was nice. It was a nice evening. Lovely. We have also bought something from the shop. We paid 80 Turkish lira, which is about this much in British pounds. And I'm also gonna put a total for what we spent today. I think I'm gonna keep on doing this for pretty much every video. Apart from the accommodation, I'm not gonna include the accommodation and transport between cities, because that's going to be different for all of us, guys. For example, we came from Çanakkale to Izmir. You might come from another place. You might come from Bursa or Istanbul, or it's really up to you. So I'm not gonna include that, but I'm gonna include what we spend on food and access to museums and stuff like that. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button. It helps us a lot. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget about the notification bell to turn it on so you don't miss it. And with that being said,
see you in the next one.
let's explore Turkey together in the next one. Bye.